Terry, Norman, Geshwan.
Mpoabadi. Yali, Norman, and Tools.
Ntabi, Gash, Tado.
Gashwan, Temba, Yoli.
Yoli, Norman, and Gashwan.
Tools, Ntabi, and...
The head of house game has come and gone this week, and the winner has emerged. This time around, the head of house was asked to pick his deputy, and also the nominations have been done. But first, you are all welcome to my channel, my subscribers. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for being part of this amazing family. And if you are yet to subscribe, kindly be a part of this family by subscribing to this YouTube channel. It doesn't hurt. Kindly be a part of the family, as subscription is free, and also turn on the post notification bell so that you will be informed immediately I drop another video. Please like and share this video, because it's going to help the video to do very well on the YouTube algorithm, and it's also going to encourage me. If now encourage your boy. Now let's go into today's video, guys. As we all know that Mondays are for head of house games and nominations for possible eviction. After the conspiracies today, all housemates were eager to win the head of house challenge, because that is the only guarantee that such person will be excluded from the possible eviction coming on Sunday. This reason made all housemates put in their very best in winning the game. Sis Tamara is the housemate with the longest stay in the head of house bedroom, and is back again as the head of house. The shocker from Sis Tamara is that he did not pick Terry, who is very close to him, as the deputy head of house, and he also nominated Terry for possible eviction. The trend was changed this week a little bit, as the head of house was made to pick his deputy, because Piggy has said it before the start of the challenge for the head of house, that whoever this time around is not that the first and second will be head of house and deputy head of house automatically. It's the process now is head of house will be chosen, and the head of house will now have the right to choose the deputy head of house. So this week head of house challenge was a game of cracking eggs. Although the game felt funny, the housemates found a way to crack their eggs and fastly compete for the head of house title. Vicky tasked the housemates with cracking eggs and ensuring they are not broken. So he said you must have at least 3 eggs. To make it to the next round of the head of house games, the housemates were required to have at least 3 eggs on their plates that are not broken. So Gashwan assisted Biggie in playing umpire by monitoring the housemates. You know that Gashwan was the incumbent head of house, is the one that is vacating that seat as the head of house, and such person will not take part in the new head of house game, because he might win it, and Biggie doesn't want a situation whereby same person who is the head of house will now be the one winning the challenge of the head of house again, and will be the one taking on the mantle of leadership again. So that's why the normal tradition is the incumbent head of house will not contest in the challenge for the new head of house. So after a few deliberations with more help from Big Brother, Yoli, Venus, Tools, and Sis Tamara were the only housemates that made it to the final round of the head of house games. So all others were dropped. They didn't qualify for the final rounds, and in the final rounds they were required to balance a rubber egg on a coaster and walk through a winding course without stepping on the marked lines. Yoli managed to walk through to the first block. Tools took the lead for a moment with 11 blocks, but Sis Tamara walked the farthest, landing him in a sweet spot as the new head of house again. Unlike the usual head of house challenge, I said earlier that Biggie informed the housemate that the deputy head of house role is no longer automatically given to the runner-up. Sis Tamara was tasked with picking a housemate he wanted to be his deputy head of house. So that was why Sis Tamara picked Venus. I was even surprised, like many other people will be, because I was expecting him to pick Terry since they were both close, but it is only Sis Tamara that knows why he did not pick Terry. Venus joins Sis Tamara in the head of house bedroom this week as they will stay together and enjoy the luxury that comes with the head of house and deputy head of house position. This is Venus' first time both as the head of house leadership and staying in the head of house bedroom. Also, today nomination were made immediately after the head of house has been installed with his deputy. You know, that's the normal tradition of the Big Brother house. Immediately we know the head of house and deputy head of house nominations will be made, and after that the nomination has been made, the head of house will be asked to replace to save one nominated housemate and replace it with another. So when it was time for the nominations, all the housemates were called one after the other and they made their nominations. After everybody has done theirs, we have Gashwan, Tabi, Norman, Terry, Temba, Yoli and Tools as the housemates that have the highest number of nominations and as such put up for possible evictions. So then Sis Tamara was given the task to save someone and replace with another. That was what Biggie gave him. So he was asked to save one housemate who is up for possible eviction and replace with someone that is already saved. So another surprise that Sis Tamara put up was that he decided not to save Terry, his bestie, but he rather saved Tools and replaced him with Ryan.
Favorite brother, I'd like to save Tools solely because I think he is hungry for the competition, and I do also see him as competition that I would like to have, and I would like to replace him with Vino. Vino is a bit comfortable in the competition, and I would like to see more from him.
So we also know that during his own time of nominations, he also nominated Terry. So he was full of surprises in today's task. So now we have Gashwan, Tabi, Norman, Terry, Temba, Jolly and Vino as the final nominations for possible eviction that will come up on Sunday. So Tools was saved and he was replaced with Vino. So that's why Vino was on the list and Tools was saved by the head of house, which is Sis Tamara. Though Sis Tamara surprised me, as I know he would have surprised a whole lot of people, but I think he's smart. He's a smart guy, and he knows that he's here to play the game. And in games, friendship is not enough a reason for you to lose focus on the main goal. So, and I think at this point, I'm going to tip him for the prize money because he knows he's going for Big Brother show, and he has already known what it entails to win this show, and is playing towards winning the show, unlike people who have gotten to the house and emotions has overwhelmed them. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Before I go, let me thank my subscribers for being part of this family once again. Thank you guys. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, kindly consider subscribing so that you can be part of this amazing family. Also click the like and share button because it's going to help the video to do very well on the YouTube algorithm, as I'm going to see you in my next video.